Going to transition and turn on desktop audio. So, all right, we are live yet again. It's an every other Monday night, as they call it, and we're back. We're back with some older faces, some newer familiar faces, and a face we haven't seen here before. So, thanks everyone for tuning in to CMDTower's hashtag SCRs. That is our slinging cardboard rectangles. Of course, I'm your host. With the most, BigTuck, and before I go any further, I got a little something I gotta do here. So, anyways, we're here playing some Commander, and I once again tricked in some great guests. I cajoled them into wasting their Monday with me here, and the first one, and no offense to anyone else, but one of the guy that showed up that I was really excited to see back on the channel and everything. I got the pleasure of meeting this guy in person in Richmond, hopefully again at the Charlotte Magic 30 Festival, where we'll actually plan it out a little bit more. But we have the one, the only, back in the fold, CreateCommander. How are we doing tonight, man?
Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks BigTuck for having me back on. This is my first stream back in a while.
Wow, all right.
I've been taking a hiatus. The last one I was on Coach J-Ro's channel.
Oh, sure.
Weeks and weeks ago. Anyway, but yeah, I'm back. I'm going to be doing some streaming. Uh-oh, did we lose Max?
We did. It looks like we might have lost his video. But keep going, keep going, baby. Keep going.
All right.
We'll get back to him.
We'll keep it going until I lose my video, I guess. Anyhow, yes. So as he introduced, I am CreateCommander. I run the CreateCommander Twitch channel, and I will actually be starting up some variety streaming myself again here really soon.
Nice.
Dedicating all of my streams and stuff like that to helping out a charity of the month. So this month it'll be leukemia and lymphoma. I have a goal of about $200 to donate, so
wow.
I will be doing that. I'm part of the 30-hour challenge. I'm about halfway into it. I got about halfway in and was like, you know what? I'm gonna be playing video games anyway. Might as well do it on my Twitch channel. So yeah. That's what I'll be doing.
What's the last video game, or like what's the one that you're most excited to stream?
You know, I'm literally going to be streaming a bunch of stuff. I might do some EDH games. I might do some arena stuff. I might do some MTGO. And, you know, for folks of my age group, and I use that term loosely, folks that enjoyed Game Boy and, you know, NES and N64 and stuff like that, I will be playing some emulator stuff. And I cannot say whether or not GoldenEye or the original Mario Karts might show up. So...
Is there a way to play that multiplayer, like emulated?
Emulated? I don't know.
There's no way, right?
Locally, yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, I could. You're only a couple hours away from me. I could drive up there, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Yes.
I'm only coming up to play GoldenEye, and that's only if there's hashtag no odd job.
Okay. Tell you what, if you're coming up here, I'll break out the actual N64 that's sitting in a box upstairs.
Nice. That's awesome, man. Well, welcome back. I'm glad to see you back out here. What do we got tonight? I know we were kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
But what are we playing tonight?
So this one is everybody loves to play against goblins, right?
Yes.
You know, well, I'm a tribal guy. I love tribal commander, and that sort of thing. But this is Krenko 10 Street Kingpin. You've seen Krenko Kingpin get reprinted a couple of times here recently in a few of the precons and that sort of thing. So I'm just trying to take a goblin deck with this guy instead of Mob Boss. Mob Boss isn't even in the deck.
Oh wow!
Some of the other ones like the new Hobgoblin and stuff aren't in the deck. This deck was literally built with like Mystery Booster, Commander Legends, just stuff I had in binders and boxes the old way. You know, just whatever you had laying around. So this is. A little throw together a little goblin deck basically of extra goblin pieces I had.
Love it. Well, thank you again for joining up tonight, man. I know you always have a good time here, and we're glad to see you. Continuing around the turn, we have a third. This is a new record of a guest. We've had this young man on 3 times. in the last 4 recordings. Two a lot had to do with my co-host and now married fellow host, Mr. Combo number 5, having horrible pneumonia. It turns out I was one of the few people at the wedding that didn't get a version of it, but that's because I think I'm like a super dodger or whatever. But enough about me. We have the one, the only, the Kastian Blake. How are we doing tonight, my friend? Filling in again, but this is someone on your side of things, right?
Yeah. One of our guys is getting ready to sort of disappear on a cruise ship for several months.
Oh, okay.
And he's just like super busy at the moment. And he messaged me last minute, was like, "Hey man, like I know you've been on before. Do you mind?" I was like, "I don't mind. I had a great time last time, so I'll come back." You can't seem to get rid of me, so sorry, mate.
Hey man, there's no shame in that. It's been it was one of the few podcasts where I was like, okay, let's have a sidebar and just talk about Dungeons and Dragons for an hour and a half, and how to pronounce Dritz Duorden, as well as how they did or did not do him dirty.
Yeah.
So anyways, but I think
it was a good time. Yeah.
You're representing the Magic Tapping Authority, correct? Still?
I am indeed. As you can tell, we can't tell because I've covered it with my cards, but as you can tell from my lovely claimant, I'm with the MTA, Magic Tapping Authority. You can find us on Twitter at MTGAuthority. And we also have a YouTube channel called Magic Tapping Authority, where we are releasing a bunch of EDH, some unboxing things, as well as working on some lore videos and things like that. Right. I do also stream on Twitch. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, and I've decided that tomorrow I'm starting my draft, my Magic the Gathering Arena draft journey.
Oh.
Figure out how to actually do the draft format well. He said he will not do it well. But that's over at twitch.tv/Kastian Blake. And funny you should mention the Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
Because this is the deck. Anyone who tuned in to the podcast, because you should, it's a good podcast. Go check it out.
It was a fun one.
Go listen. This is Chulane the Dungeon Master. Normally the Teller of Tales. But a Dungeon Master is a Teller of Tales. And this is basically a bunch of all of the, you meet on a tavern, you come to a river, kind of, all of those spells that I could get my hands on are in here, as well as a bunch of D&D legendary creatures, as well as a couple of other bits to kind of benefit from that, including a couple of the changes that we made on the podcast.
Oh, excellent.
So yeah, excited to kind of show it in I hope it does well now, because otherwise it's like, yeah, we spent 2 hours chatting about it and building it and doing it, and if it performs poorly, it's on me, it's not on the deck.
Well,
yeah, that's me.
We're excited to hear it. And Kastian, do you mind, can you reset your mic? You're coming through with just a little bit of scratchiness on your mic, but it's okay. But we can move on to another member, first timer on the channel. So excited to have you on here as well. Although one thing that made this very difficult, at least for me, was that this man don't have the tweets. He don't have the twits.
Yeah, I don't have Twitter, no.
So that was, I gotta admit, that was a first timer. But anyways, we have Max from MTA. How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me. Excited to play a game with you guys. Yeah, I'm also with the Magic Tapping Authority, just like Mr. Kastian Blake down here. And yeah, we're based in New York City. All the things that he said. I'll go right to my deck. I'm playing Raffine, the Scheming Seer. I've always wanted to build a Sphinx deck. I just love Sphinxes. I love the idea of it. And I think Raffine being a Sphinx and being able to pitch things to the yard, so why not cheat him out with some Reanimator shenanigans? And that's what I built. And yeah, looking forward to dropping some overcosted Sphinxes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was telling him while we're kind of getting our podcast set up and dealing with some technical issues. Also, speaking of which, I'm moving this slightly, so people on Twitch, you are not going crazy. How do we do this now? I've not been. I think this is the longest that me nor Mr. Combo have streamed on any platform with his wedding and him traveling. So you know what? That's just gonna have to work for tonight. Anyways, I played against a Raffine deck. I think they're pretty sweet. I am not playing a sweet deck tonight. I am still very tired, and I got back from rugby practice about 23 minutes ago. So my brain don't be working. I'm not doing it. I'm not thinking. I'm not doing any of that. So I decided to bust out a deck I haven't played for a long time. OG Saskia, the Unyielding. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Ooh. It's kind of a deck without a soul a little bit. I haven't really cracked the case on how I want to build it. So pretty much it's just the creatures that I like, and I really like Jund. So it's like Jund plus white removal spells, I think, for the most part. One thing that is exciting though that I'll give you guys a little bit of a spoiler on is that I do have the ability to get the Monarch out into the game as early as turn 3, which I'm very excited about. So everyone get your Monarch tokens ready, as well as your initiatives. But I think we're probably ready to go right now. So if everyone has dice, everyone. Oh, also Max, do you have a pen or some other varietal of writing instrument that shows up on human flesh?
I have a marker. Yeah,
okay.
I can do a pen. Sure.
Okay, no, marker's fine. Marker's fine. We'll get into that when we need to get into it. It'll be you again.
It'll be me, guaranteed.
So don't worry. We'll get into that when we can. But let's do. Okay, I have an idea for rolls, and I want to run it past you guys. Okay, this is something I've been trying to do. So 2d6s. And it's the player closest to 7.
Ooh, okay.
2d6s.
It's a player
closest to 7 total.
Yeah, because instead of like min or max, it's like closest to like median. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sure.
And then don't worry for those out there. I did not forget the thing. We do that right before the first card is drawn. So let's roll these off here. Going for 7, 2d6. I got a 5.
I got a 12.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. Okay, I think that's me, right?
Yep, it's you.
I think so.
All right, and then we need me and CreateCommander right hand out. We need Max and Kastian left hand out. And now on 3, we all yell "get handed," and then I'll draw my card and we'll get this party started. Ready? 1, 2, 3, get handed!
Get handed!
Hashtag get handed. Oh, yes. Just what the doctor ordered. All right, I'm gonna play this Windswept Heath, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Wow, that was an extremely fast turn. I was still recovering from getting handed. Someone put in the thing. It's like, oh no, don't worry. I got the sync down now. Yep. Mountain, tap mountain, Zephyr boots.
Oh.
Pass.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Upkeep, draw. Prairie Stream, tapped. Pass it at you.
Nailed it. The raw efficiency. Hey, do you have a wasteland in that deck, Max?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna crack this fetch.
I'm gonna play a Raffine's Tower tapped.
Oh. Ooh, I like where your head's at. I haven't played this deck so long, I don't even remember if I put in triomes. I did. It's always like a nice surprise, right? When you're like, oh, look at that.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to get that Inditha triome. And I'm not going to shuffle my hand. Have you guys ever done that before, where you shuffle your entire hand into your library by accident?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's like 15 take-back counters if you do that on stream, by the way.
Instant loss.
Yeah, exactly.
Instant no hand.
It's like, so what's the recovery from that? Is it, do you guys have any like rules that come to mind or anything?
You don't get a hand.
You don't get you don't get
if you remember how many cards. Yeah, exactly. If you remember how many cards you've had, draw that many cards. If you don't remember how many cards you have, draw a new hand.
Okay. I'm gonna play this Sun Petal Grove, and I'm gonna Farseek. and I'll be done after that.
All right.
And I think I didn't see
Draw.
another triome in here, but maybe there it is.
I'm going to play a mountain.
There it
And
is. Wow.
pass.
Bum bum bum.
I'll keep draw.
Kenny, we're hearing a little bit of the scratch came back.
Yeah,
I
that's,
did. I don't know why. I've changed my mic, and I'm hoping that will work. Let me just check my inputs.
It's not like, you know, robots or anything. It's just a little scratch, but if so, it's not the end of the world or anything. But I know you're a man.
Is that better?
Oh my God, yeah, that's like a million times better. That's best yet.
Okay, cool.
Nailed it.
I'm gonna play one of these here breeding pools, taps and pass the turn.
Love it.
okay. On top, draw. Open it. All right. I will play I'll play a Hengegate Pathway untapped and pass the turn.
All right.
All
Well,
this fair magic.
I know, right? Isn't this great? All right. I'm gonna play a tapped Blood Crypt. Because I think I have white, green, red. All right. I'm a man of my word, and I think I probably have a more efficient play. But actually, hold on. Well, so it begins.
Do the funny thing.
Take back counter. I'm actually gonna take 2. And have this come into play tapped. So, Max, I know this is your first time on here. If you want to take something back, you can take anything back, but you have to give yourself a mark of shame.
Okay.
On your left hand. So,
Got it.
yeah. So, but you don't have to, right? If you don't want that on your conscience, you do not have to do that. I am gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play Gerard Carthian, True Air. I don't know if anyone knows this card.
Love it.
Love this. Commander
Almost
Legends
don't
1.
think around it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So when it enters battlefield, I give someone else a monarch, and I can't give it back. I can't get it back. So I'm trying to think here. I think I'm just gonna roll for it. How do you guys? Are you guys good with that? I'm trying to think of who to get it back from, and I just don't know yet. So, anyways, okay. So I'm gonna go CreateCommander. You're gonna be 1-2. Kastian, you're gonna be 2-3. Sorry, 3-4, and then Max, you're gonna be 5-6. All right.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. 1-2. Brandon, you are the monarch.
Monarch.
Nailed it. It's my best mechanic in a commander, and with that, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Passing the turn.
Passing the turn.
Very cool. All right. Draw.
Plus, I'm guessing your mono red deck will take any form of card draw that you will, right?
Yeah, in most cases, yes. Hence the reason Zephyr Boots is in here instead of some other equipment that would actually be beneficial.
Sure.
So there's that, and let's see. I think I'm just gonna play the dumb play and commander it.
Make it easy for yourself.
Yep. Move to end step. Monarch.
Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't that just feel good just to draw a card for free?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Feels so nice.
It feels nice. I love it. Incentivizes an aggressive game. You're done after that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm done. Pass.
Incentivizes a faster game, like making some deals. I just think it's a slam dunk.
I'm gonna play a Castle Vantress for turn. Comes in untapped, so own things.
Oof.
I'm gonna
Love that
tap
card.
3, and I'm gonna play a thing you didn't see in the deck list, but has joined recently. And this wasn't one of our changes, stuff, but it's a dungeon map.
Oh, nice! Yes. I love it.
And I will pass the turn through.
All right. I'll draw. I'll play a Drowned Catacombs untapped. And
What does this Krenko do? He does a bunch of stuff.
I will. Oh, jeez. I think I'll tap 3, and I'll play a Black Market Connections.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm so excited. I've never seen that card played.
And I'll pass the turn.
I've heard it's very good. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's strong.
All right. I'm gonna play Command Tower. Now, Brandon,
Hello.
I want that Monarch back, okay?
Okay.
But if you come back and take it from me, I'm gonna be okay with that as well. All right?
Okay.
At least for now. So I'm gonna sequence this in a way that it's gonna make it easier for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna come in for a gentleman's 3.
Okay. Taking.
That's it. It's just 3 damage. It's not commander. Nothing. No Trixies or anything like that. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get my my Monarch guy there, and then my second main phase, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast a Conqueror's Flail.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good one. And then I'm gonna equip that. See what I did there? See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I gave you a kiss on the hand, and now I might give you a fist bump because I'm actually gonna do this because I've never been able to do it before. I'm gonna pay 1 black, and I'm gonna reveal Tetsamok Primal Death from my hand.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put a prey counter on your boy, Krenko.
Okay.
And
Counter.
yes.
That sounds
That
ominous.
card. Oh
And then
my
when
gosh.
Tetsamok enters the battlefield, destroy each creature my opponents control with a prey counter on it, and I will be done after that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But I'm not gonna immediately cast it or do any sort of rigmaroles like that. So
No worries.
I've
No
never
worries.
been able to put a prey counter
honestly,
on anything.
I've never actually seen one of those hit the table, so I'm good
Right.
with it.
And then I will draw a card from Monarch.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool. Draw for turn. I'll play this Mountain. Who saw that coming?
Mm-hmm. Joe Mountain. Yeah. Let me just
Indeed.
organize all my proxies together here. Or sorry, playtest cards. There you go.
Playtest.
Yeah, it's playtest. I feel like lands are like the least egregious cards to playtest, right?
Honestly.
Because they're so
It's
expensive.
so expensive.
Let's see. I'm gonna tap 2 for Sigil of Valor.
Now, what's this? When it attacks, it gets counter?
When it attacks alone, it gets +1/+1/+1 for each other creature I have.
Oh, jeez. Woof.
So there's that. And same deal. Just because I want to draw a card,
Yeah.
I will not attach anything. And whenever it attacks, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then make myself 2 goblins. So I will be coming back at UTUC for the Monarch,
You got it.
and I'll make myself. That's just 2, and I'll make myself 2 goblins, and pass turn.
Nice.
All right.
I like how Spell Table still hasn't fixed it to where when you take commander damage, it doesn't immediately remove your life total. You still have to
Yes.
do both manually? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Good play, Castle Unveil.
To give myself the Monarch there, and then draw that card for it. There we go. Okay.
Nice.
And I am going to tap Uno Dos, Trace, and 5. 4 even. I can't count. Numbers are hard. To play OG, the Exquisite Blade. When they enter the field, I gain 2 life, which is nice. And scry 2. And whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I can exile 1. It blinks, basically.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Hidden Blade.
Interesting. Yeah. 2/3. Okay.
I'm going to bottom this and keep this on top. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Interesting. All right, now let's see the power of the. Let's see if it's powerful as we think it is.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, I'll go to my pre-combat main phase, and I will choose all 3 modes. So I'll pay
Wow!
Bold.
Alrighty then.
So what you take? So you take 5,
6.
6,
6, but get 6 things at the beginning of the pre-combat main phase.
Right.
I get a treasure, I draw a card, and I create a 3/2 colorless shapeshifter token.
Interesting.
So ramp, card to hand, and a dude.
And a dude who's
Yes.
technically a sphinx as well, right?
Yes.
Holy macaroni and cheese. All right.
I don't get the part where it's a shapeshifter. Like, how does that play into like the spirit of the card? Shouldn't it be like a
Black
rogue or
market?
something?
No, I would say, well, what about like black market? You're amorphous. You can be
Oh,
anything,
sure.
right? Like
The it's a doppelganger sort of deal.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate obscura.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
It is
I-
colorless.
Do we feel like that card's worth the price tag? Because that's what, like $30 still?
I'd say
no.
so.
I got it when it was 18, but
Okay.
it's gone.
I mean, I only have a copy of it from the pre-con, but
Right.
it's basically better for Exian Arena.
Right.
It's very
Exactly.
good. And
Well, I mean, even arena's on upkeep.
Yep.
Sure, yeah.
go find a treasure token.
I have sold all but like 2 copies of Arena. I just don't think I think it's too slow, right?
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I think there are a lot better options now.
Like-
personally,
Even like burst draw, like your ambitions cost or any of that stuff, I think it's a little stronger.
I will 3/2. There's 2 1/1s on the field. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
That's
It's gonna be like a turn. It's gonna be like a turn 4 meat hook.
right. I'm gonna play an island, and I will tap 4,
Oh my God, it is.
and no, I'll play a curator of mysteries.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like, wow,
it's
he woke up and chose violence.
no. 4/4 flying sphinx. Whenever I cycle or discard a card, I scry 1.
Oh, sure.
And
Nice.
then I'm gonna pop this treasure for a white, and I will play a land tax.
Aha.
And then I'll pass my turn.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna untap. Keep draw. So he's already gonna get me off the land tax there. It's too early for that. So play that. Go there. All right. I'm gonna play Sacred Foundry. I'm gonna take 2.
Mhm.
cool.
Yep. And I'm gonna tap 4. I guess these 4 here. I'm gonna play a Sky Shroud Claim. And I'm gonna go get some cards.
You're playing all my favorite ramp spells, Tuck.
Indeed. I'm gonna see how little. Nope, that's not gonna work. I was like, I need to get cards that come into play untapped, preferably, but hopefully I don't have to pay life for them. I think I'm just gonna have to pay the piper here. Because I'm not running any basic lands, so those don't help. I'm gonna get a forest. I know that for sure.
No basics. God damn.
1 basic. I can't keep digging myself. This isn't modern. I can't keep digging myself for 6 points a turn for no reason.
That's true.
Instead, I'm just gonna have to do it for 2. So I'm gonna go get this overgrown tomb I just saw, and then I'll shuffle here in a second because I don't think I have anything else doing. So I will take another 2. All right, I'm gonna take 2 here, and then yeah. So I was gonna say I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it, but I was like, I think your land tax is gonna be doing just fine here in a minute. Do you live next to Fast and Furious set, Max?
Oh, I live in Manhattan. So.
Aha, okay, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a Saskia the Unyielding. Oh, lemony up in here. I'm gonna play Saskia the Unyielding, and I'm gonna name Kastian. Because I feel like Max is going to be dealing plenty of damage to himself. So I'm not worried about that in particular. And I don't want to anger
the goblins.
I don't want to anger the goblins because I think I'm soon running out of trades that are efficient. So I am going to come your way, Kastian, with Gerard the True Heir. So that's gonna be 7 coming in your way. No commander, no nothing.
Oh gosh!
But it will double.
Thank goodness for that 2 from earlier, eh? Yeah, I'm going down to 35.
But I'm sure I'm looking around. And I'm like, you have a way to get life back on battle on battlefield. So I think that's okay. I'm not Monarch. I have my hand here. I did not lose it yet, which is a big win, and I'm going to pass the turn.
You would deal another 7 to Kastian because you pointed your finger at him.
Oh, I did? Oh, wait, hold on. Was it Kastian? I thought I pointed at you.
Oh, you pointed the finger at me?
What did I
say? Is that me?
Wait,
you said Kastian.
I did? Okay.
You did say me.
Yeah.
No, okay, I didn't want to do that. Here we go. I'm doubling. Okay. I'm taking it back. Here you go. I'm not gonna double up on him. I was attacking you, Max. I was gonna attack one or the other. I forgot which way it was going. So this is coming at you instead.
So you're attacking me, but naming
Kastian.
Naming Kenny. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So I got this. It's a 7/7 coming your way.
Huh.
Yeah. Basically, I paid 3 to block that. I'll take 7.
Nice. Okay.
What just happened?
He's doing 6 to himself every turn anyway.
Yeah. So what's the difference? So if you take 7, Kastian, you do end up taking the 7 after all.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I still go down to 35. Lovely.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all there?
Yep, we're here.
Yep.
Are you here?
I just lost both of my monitors.
What?
Oh.
Man. What is going on tonight?
Yeah.
Both of my monitors just shut off.
Weird. We can still see you. We can still see your cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right, fine. I'm gonna watch the stream, and I guess I'll just run blind. Cool. both my monitors are gone. Everything else is fine, I guess. So this is fine. Everything's fine.
We'll just I guess we'll just tell you what we have, and then
I'll watch your stream.
Oh yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Then hey, we get a free viewer too.
There you go. All right. Yeah, this is everything's awesome. Cool
Man,
beans. Let's see.
rough. I guess your computer's not. Your computer didn't get the memo that you're back, huh?
My computer's giving me the middle finger at the moment, I think, and basically saying, "You have ideas, I have others." Anyhow, what? Screw it. I was gonna do a thing, but now I'm not. You passed, yes?
Yes. Yeah. You're up. I have a 3.
Right,
I got my 3/4 Saskia back to block.
Cool. I will draw this card. Oh boy. And I will simply pay 2 for a Strionic Resonator.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
How does that card only cost 2?
what, 2 and then 2
Yeah.
to activate.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a nice card.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Yeah, seems all right. Seems okay. Everything's fine. Crap, this not being able to see sucks. All right, let me look at the screen. All right, everything's kind of there. Okay, I don't really have much of an opportunity to do anything else that I wanted to do. So this is going to just be, since I'm running blind, I'm gonna play out a Battle Cry Goblin to set up another turn and pass.
He passes.
Moved in step. Draw a card.
Of course, for a card. Tippity tap. Throw my cards across the room, apparently. Upkeep and draw.
Wow, Battlecry Goblin is quite good.
I'm going to play a forest for turn. Now, I was going to do one thing, but now I feel like I need to do a different thing. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm not going to do that at all. Am I? No. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 total. To bring in the boy!
There he is!
The Dungeon Master! Whenever I cast a creature spell, I draw a card, and then I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield.
Totally fair.
Yeah, a totally fair card that does totally fair things. With that, I think I'm learning I need blockers, but I'm also learning that blockers mean nothing because you hit someone else, I still get them. So I think
your blockers are meaningless.
My blockers are meaningless, but I do think I'm gonna pass that turn.
Nice.
Great. I will untap.
No, this is gonna be the real. This is gonna be a real who you are in the dark sort of moment for Max here. Oh, I just saw that Metamai the Ageless in there. Solid pick.
Yeah.
I had him in I built Narset for precisely like 3 days. I had it for like 2 weeks. I was like, I can't play this anymore.
That deck. Oh my god.
But I had Metamai in it as like a sort of backup win con, but now he's in my Jeskai, or no, is it Jeskai? Jeskai's what? Green? No, sorry, blue, white, red, right?
Blue, white, red. Yep.
Yeah. So he's in my Jeskai deck is like sort of unofficial partner sort of deal. So, but in the 99, of course, because I'm not some sort of monster.
Yeah.
We were talking about building like a list unofficially of like these are cards that could be decent with partner, right? That are like they're kind of stinky on their own, but maybe with a partner they go out. And the first thing that someone brought up is like, oh, Edric Spymaster Trust should certainly have partner. It's like, no, he certainly should not.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
I will go to Black Market Connections.
How greedy will he get? This is where I normally post a poll, but I don't know how to Twitch very well, so.
It seems like board state is not to be understated, but
I don't know. It looks like CreateCommander's got just a casual gathering going on.
I think I will do I'll pay 3 life and I'll create a treasure and I'll draw a card.
Nice. Reasonable. You're still getting your value out, right? You're still getting your value train going.
Yep.
You keep yourself above 20. Still solid.
Staying afloat.
5, 6.
Okay, well, hopefully I've been muted the entire time I've been doing that.
You were.
Okay, good.
Why was there just
flopping around?
Was there just screaming?
Oh, yeah. I was flopping around like a goblin under my desk trying to freaking unplug cables and, power cables and such. And
Did it work?
no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'll
Yeah.
play the planes. Then I will tap 3. I will cast my commander, Raffine.
Mhm.
Then I will go to combat. And Brandon, that monarchy though looks yummy.
Dude.
And goblins don't fly, so I'm gonna swing at you.
Not yet.
They will.
4 with the Curator of Mysteries. Trigger Raffine.
Yes.
So I will connive 1. So I will draw a card and then discard a card. So draw.
Oh dear. I just figured out something.
What's that?
I can't see how to kill my life total.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Ignore my life total on the screen.
Nice.
That was 4. There we go. Now I'm at 33. Pay attention to that.
Okay. Easy.
Infinite tokens for the win.
Yeah, they're so good.
Actually going to discard a swamp so it doesn't get a counter, but I will scry 1 because I discarded a card.
Oh, damn.
I'll put that to the bottom.
That's synergy, though.
So that's 4 in the air. I become the monarch, which I'll get a token somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I will go to my cleanup, and I will discard.
Drop a monarch first, right?
Beginning of end step. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I'll draw for monarch first.
That might have been the juice for you.
Might have been the use.
You also have all the basic lands that you don't need.
I will discard a Clearwater Pathway and an Unesh Sphinx Sovereign.
Oh boy.
Rio Sphinx Sovereign, yeah. And then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Okay, hold on. So Sphinx just discarded Unesh.
Yes.
Okay, nothing to see here.
I discarded 2 cards on cleanup, so I will scry 2. Or scry 1, then scry 1.
Okay. Nailed it. I'm gonna go ahead and untap.
I'm keeping that on top.
Just like that, huh?
Said with the confidence of someone who's going to do terrible things to us next turn.
Yeah, I don't love that. I'm not sure if I love that journey for us.
Everything's fine.
All right, I'm gonna play that. I think I'm gonna dig. Yeah, let's do that. What's the point of having a life total if you don't use it, right? I'm gonna cast Ambition's Cost. I'll lose 3 to 27. Sorry, 28. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow! How helpful. No,
Lands are plenty.
I wish. I'm just gonna do this because I think it's hysterical. So we're gonna start with a mana dork in the form of Bloom Tender.
Oof.
And then we're gonna play another mana dork in the form of Birds of Paradise.
Right.
And then we're gonna play yet another mana dork in the form of Deathrite Shaman. Which is the exact curve you want to hit into on turn 17 or whatever this is. So
turn 6.
Yeah, there you go. So that feels great. Not all right. I'm gonna go to combat. So Max has Raffine's a what? A 1/4 and a 3/2.
Yeah. Don't go to sleep on Mr. Goblin over there. He's got a Strionic Resonator.
I know.
He can make like 20 next turn.
He's trying to get through the wall of goblins.
That's a problem. It's like I don't think I it's just like peeing into a bucket full of other people's pee right now. Like you just can't. They gotta be able to tell a difference. He's just gonna be able to chump block my creatures, then just make 24 more of them next turn.
I know, but
listen. I don't disagree with you, Max. I'm here. I'm here with you. I'm here. All right. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna make it easy for us. I'm just gonna come in again with you at for Gerard for 7.
Yeah.
You have that shapeshifter for a reason, right?
Yeah. Gerard for 7. Yeah, I'll put the shapeshifter in front of it.
That's what I thought. And then
I appreciate that, Max.
Then I'm gonna pay 1. And I'm gonna Tezamok. What am I gonna Tezamok? I am gonna Tezamok. I'm gonna Tezamok Chulane.
Cool beans.
And that's gonna be it for me. Because I was thinking I was gonna do that battle cry goblin, but I don't think that's gonna matter fast enough. So that's gonna be it.
Draw.
Oh shit! I need to. Oh no, never mind. I was like, I don't need to shuffle my library, but I don't.
Land. Okay.
If someone wasn't paying attention, they would think you were playing the other Krenko.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I swear. Pay 2. Flying Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Still want it to be seen. That way everybody knows it's there. Because I am the way that I am. Okay. Let's see. So who? Raffine flies, yes.
Raffine does fly, yes. So I have a blocker.
Does your other thing fly? What is that?
Other thing is tapped.
No, I'm sorry, the thing next to the land tax.
Oh, it's a treasure token.
Oh, that's a treasure token. Oh, it's a very nice treasure token.
Yeah. What's that, Deadpool with the hand?
Yep.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. All right. Okay.
There's a question out in chat. You do not. I'm guessing you do not have Kiki Jiki in that build, right? Right, CreateCommander?
Oh goodness.
Not. No. Mm-mm.
Nice. Okay, good. Phew.
No, I didn't have a. If it wasn't in my binder, it is not. In
It's not making it to the deck.
Basically. Yeah, basically. Now there's a couple of things in here that I will say are nice, but you know, we'll hopefully see them later. Okay. I want to play a spicy card.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack Max with the intent of trying to get the Monarch back.
Oh my goodness.
And on attack, I will get that, and then I'll make 3 more goblin tokens.
3 more gabloons. Okay.
Three more gabloons, and I have something to do before block airs. What did I do with my dice box? Man, I'm all sorts of all over the place here.
It's just the jitters. It's a first stream jitters.
No doubt. All right,
I still have them, and I've been purportedly doing this for months.
Let's see. All right, so there we go. So I have 3 not ready and 2 that are ready. How about that?
Nailed it.
There we go. Okay, that's what that's for, and that's the reason I keep my dice around. Now, Still holding. I'm going to use 2 more of my mana here and play a card that I have yet to play in a game of Magic.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I'm going to, since this is flying Krenko, I'm going to attempt to Wild Magic Surge your flyer.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I have not played this card yet.
Hold on. Wild Magic Surge. Destroy target permanent opponent controls. You will have to pay the ward cost if you want it to resolve, which is 1 colorless mana. Raffine has ward 1. So
I can use colored mana to pay for it, though, right?
Yeah.
I haven't played ward very much, so I don't really know.
So it's basically it's like a soft hexproof. So you'll target Raffine, and then you'd have to pay the ward cost for the surge to be able to resolve. If you don't, it counters the. So.
Okay. So I just have to pay the 1 then.
Boom. Now we go to the surge. You're trying to destroy
On the stack.
On the stack, trying to destroy my Raffine.
I just wanted to say, I figured you have a lot of Sphinxes in there, so I wanted to see what you flipped into if it.
I think is Wild Magic's okay. While he's thinking of that, obviously Chaos Warp has been like the format staple for red removal, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Is Wild Magic Surge just a second copy, or is it a replacement? What do you guys think? I think it's a second copy.
I would say it's a second copy. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it's.
Because Chaos Warp is so good, right?
Yeah, I mean, Chaos Warp is better, I think, obviously, because you could flip a land.
Yeah.
This is the same type, so.
Yeah, you're getting a creature for a creature or an artifact for artifact. The thing I love about Wild Magic Surge, adding it, much like a Chaos Warp, is it says target permanent, so red is notoriously bad for enchantment removal.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the reasons when I was going through my stuff, I was like, wait, that says permanent.
Yeah.
All right.
Flip, stop a planeswalker. A lot of people only run 1 or 2 of those in the deck too. So
True.
Man. Hey, Tuck, are you gonna, cast that dinosaur next turn, maybe? Get rid of this Krenko?
It's looking like that's a strong possibility. But it depends. I don't know. I still got 2 whole other turns to go through here.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So you're gonna destroy my Raffine, and then I reveal cards off the top until I hit a permanent creature, rather.
A creature, yeah.
Until you reveal a permanent card that shares a card type with that permanent.
A creature.
Yes.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's spin the wheel.
Raffine will go back to the command zone.
Okay.
And I will put a tax counter on there, and then we'll do the red chaos thing. All right. But I'm going to lose the card up on the top. That's fine. All right. So we're revealing Thought Vessel.
Good card.
Mana Confluence.
Also good card.
Malakir Rebirth.
Great card. Wow.
Oh,
damn.
Nice.
When Azor the Lawbringer enters the battlefield, each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn.
Okay.
So,
we can't play sorcery spells on our turn.
Yeah, you won't be able to. Yes, correct. On your next turn.
Okay. Good to know.
So that's a 6/6 now.
Yep.
Any other effects before blocks?
No.
All right, I'm gonna block Krenko.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Man, what a blowout.
Swole Sphinx. I mean, he did remove my commander.
Yeah. Commander for commander, basically, at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, good trade.
All right. Yeah, that's my turn there. I wanted to basically cast that card and see if I could get the Monarch back. That was my intention. So
nice.
Now
now that changes everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you don't have to play the dinosaur.
No.
Or do you?
No.
I might. Yeah. Yes. I don't know. I think, as it turns out, I think I'm gonna have a lot of black mana floating next turn. So.
Until I'll keep draw. Okay. I am going to bring in a Temple Garden I'm going to bring
Sup?
that into play, and I'm going to take 2.
Sup, LZ? How you doing? Thanks for hopping in.
And then...
Bum, bum,
and
bum.
then I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3. And we are going to bring in Imoen, Mystic Trickster.
Yeah!
And I will play a
Nice.
land. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, and yeah, this is blue, this is white. That's a dumb way of doing that. So, no, it's fine. And 3 to play Hammer Pasha, Ruin Seeker.
Oh, nice.
So, I will draw a card, could play a land, don't have a land in hand, but whenever I cast a second spell, which that is, I can exile 1 target creature I control. It doesn't say I can't target themselves, so I'm going to target OG, it exiles, it comes back, I gain 2 life, and scry 2. I just need some dungeon triggers, is really what I need. Like, I can't seem to find them. Gosh.
You have all the support cards that you need.
Yeah, I got some lovely cards here, but I think I'm gonna bottom both of those. As much as it pains me to with one of them, they're just not what I need right now.
Sure. It's tough.
Yeah, and if I had 2 more mana, I'd be having a lovely time because I could venture into a dungeon, but I don't do that. So, that looks like it's, in the words of Nasink, it's going to be me. Plus 10.
Okay, I will untap.
I thought you were gonna try to mana drain or something with that untapped open mana you had, Max.
Yeah. No. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. Do I really even want to land X?
Yes, of course you do.
Yeah, I will index trigger.
Absolutely, every time. I don't know about you guys, but for me, land tax, it's always just 3. I'm just gonna take 3. Worst case scenario is I discard 2 basics and thin my deck out, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Or is that too
See what I
greedy?
did
I don't know.
Can be.
I don't know. If you're not running basics in your Saskia deck, maybe.
Well, yeah. I think I literally have 4, and I think they're all this like unglued fancy ones that I got in that box that they came with.
Nice.
I'm
Fancy,
just gonna get these 2. I don't feel like searching for a third. Okay. Great. Then I will draw. Turn. Then I will go to Black Market Connections and I will just lose 24. Good God.
While he's thinking through that, am I just stupid, or is there a specific reason why black market's at beginning of pre-combat main phase instead of like upkeep?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. Honestly.
Only thing I can figure with that is they, if you're going to pay to draw the card like you would with, you're going to pay the life to draw the card like for Phyrexian Arena
Yeah.
or whatever, like, shenanigans or something, or if there's like, hey,
I'm gonna pay 1.
you get this creature on upkeep, you can sacrifice it and do whatever.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
etc. Like there might be some shenanigans with that, but still, I mean, whatever. Pre-combat main phase, still good.
Yeah.
I'll play a Flooded Strand. Then that there. I will. I will tap 2, and I will play an Animate Dead.
Yeah, saw that coming. I knew it.
I'll target Unesh.
I
What
didn't
is
see.
Unesh
I didn't see that coming. Like not at all.
Unesh is now a 3/4, and Sphinx spells I cast costs 2 less to cast. And when Unesh or another Sphinx enters the battlefield under my control, I reveal the top 4 cards in my library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. I put 1 into my hand and 1 into my graveyard. So it's a fact or fiction.
I think I'm going to have to respond to you targeting Unesh.
Oh, wow.
Because that sounds like a lot of good stuff.
Well, I'm casting the animate dead, which is targeting the Unesh.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm going to have to grant you some treasures.
Oh my god.
that player's next turn.
He's making you an offer. He's trying to make you an offer.
Make a deal, man. You get rid of the Sphinx and you can have some treasures. Maybe the Sphinx goes away. Maybe it goes away for a long time. Maybe I'll give you some money.
Jeez Louise. Sure. Yeah, it's countered. Unesh stays in the graveyard. This
brutal.
Is here. I made 2. Yeah. It's okay.
Why? Because you also have
I watched it a few times in a few games.
You were baiting that because you have reanimate also in your hand. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you Ness back no matter how hard you try to stop me.
You motherfucker. I think I will do a reckless thing, but I don't know because it's cost me 5.
Do it.
There. No, I can't.
Oh.
I thought I could, but I can't.
Live dangerously.
Joke's on all of us. He's going to use the treasures for Zavine's reclamation on the enemy dead.
No, I'm gonna crack this blooded strand to go get a land.
Have lands dealt the most damage this game? I feel like they kind of have.
I think so, yeah.
Land, maybe my black market.
Oh yeah.
No, I think you're Gerard. I don't know. Probably lands.
Gerard's dealt a handful.
I think it's a kind of a toss-up between Jared.
I'll get a Prairie Stream,
which
will come in untapped. Then I will shuffle the rest of my library.
Hey, Prairie Stream bros, all is forgiven for countering.
So I had tap 3. I had tap 3 with the fetch, so I'll tap Prairie Stream as a blue, and I will play. I will play a Teferi's Ageless Insight.
Ooh.
Oh.
Brutal.
Yeah, so, yeah. And then...
Love that card.
Yeah.
Man, that's such a good
That's a good card.
That's a good one.
What's that? It's like every card except for your first you draw 2? What's that do again?
Yes. Yeah.
Oof.
Draw double or one outside of your
that monarch just got real good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will go to my end step. I'll go through combat, through my main phase, and I'll go to end step. I will draw 2 cards for the monarch because of Teferi's Ageless Insight.
Yowza.
And then I'll go to cleanups.
Oh, because connive is also draw cards, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Oh dear.
One that might have been worth saving and an offer you can't refuse for, perhaps.
What?
I will discard.
Don't worry, guys. I'm over here in red. I can take care of enchantments.
Yeah, you also have that.
Trickery, right?
You gotta. Yeah, exactly. You got a chaos warp somewhere in there.
I'll go to discards. I will discard 2 cards because I have 9 in hand, and then I will get 2 triggers off of the Curator Mysteries. So scry one.
Okay.
Lovely.
Love it.
Nice.
All right.
I will.
Oh, sorry.
I will.
I have to say, I don't know why I run counter spells, because I always inevitably counter something and then immediately get it because something worse comes out.
That is why I chose this deck, because it's like I just want to punch. I'm gonna be punching.
I'll leave it on top, and I will pass.
Alright.
All right, untap. Go to my upkeeps. Draw. Oh my. That seems pretty good. All right, I will play my land for turn in the form of a jungle shrine.
What the heck?
What now?
Oh no, sorry. I thought I was muted.
Oh,
one of my kids is apparently awake, and I'm wondering why.
Oh.
Anyway, it's obviously well past their bedtime. So
I was gonna say
Okay.
your entire life is conspiring against you right now. Technology, children,
Everything.
wild magic surge, everything.
all is well.
All right. Okay. I gotta think here for a second, which is not a particular strength
That's
of mine.
all right.
All right. So
Everything's good. Do you need to talk it out loud, or do you need to think it in your head?
I'm thinking in my head. It's just about mana. I got a bunch of cards that are really greedy on specific mana colors. I just gotta make sure I got the right ones.
Nice.
So,
All right. So I'm gonna actually ask a question while he's thinking in his head, because again, I haven't really played many of the newer commanders. With the Raffine and what was it, connive? I guess.
Yeah.
The connive, like, what is the best part behind that mechanic? Is it like the discard portion, or like, what do you really see as the biggest benefit behind connive?
great question.
Oh my god. I honestly think if you build around all aspects of it, the whole mechanic is very powerful, because you're looting cards,
Right.
you're putting on counters if you're discarding non-land cards, and then I have this in here for discard value, so you could slot like Waste Not and things like that.
Okay.
And then the recursion for filling your yard. So Raffine is a very flexible commander. There are a lot of different builds, because connive is so strong. Like, you could go wide. You could even do like tokens and have like 6 tokens swinging, and then because the thing is, Raffine doesn't need to attack. That's the big. So like, you could swing 6 1/1s and then connive 6. So you pump one creature, and you're drawing 6 cards.
It's insane.
I guess drawing cards is always the most.
I think
drawing cards and ramping, right, are the most powerful things. So probably the draw of all of the mechanics.
I think
it's all around.
Okay.
I think if it was like scry and then do something else like that, and it was some gimmick of you get around the draw, I don't think it's quite as strong. But I think the discard and the pump is just so strong. So okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna pay 5.
And board wipe.
Wait.
Please no.
Board wipe. The dinosaur.
I'm gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm gonna play gratuitous violence.
Oh god.
Okay.
Because I woke up this morning and I decided I wanted to choose violence.
All right.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big one.
That's really bad.
Violence.
That's really really bad.
Let's see. Spencer in chat.
Oh shoot, I haven't even looked in chat for a minute. I'm sorry, what's happening?
Spencer SA said, "What did I miss?" Well, you came here just in time for a lot of violence.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So is that are we good there?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Then I'm gonna tap 1 black, and I'm gonna Tetzamok that Azure Lawbringer guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 1 black. I'm gonna Tetzamok that Goblin Battlecry dude.
Oh, all right.
And then I'm gonna do 1 black.
Saskia.
Yes. Well, I was like, it says I was like gonna do that as a joke earlier, but it says destroy each creature your opponents control with a prey counter on it.
Sure.
which I think is probably meant for like the right plays, not like dickheads like me who intentionally do the wrong ones. if I was gonna wager a guess, so that's my third there. I'm gonna Tetsamok.
One of these tokens.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Aw.
I thought about it just for the lulz, and I think I might anyways because I think I have the leftover mana to do so, and I don't want to completely neuter anyone else. So I'm gonna do your bouncing boy over there, Kastian.
Oh gee, yep, no worries.
And actually, you know what? I am gonna do it for. I will do one of those goblins. And then I'm gonna add 4. I'm gonna pay 1, and then I'm gonna exile this Windstrep Teeth from here. And then I'll go ahead and get Tetsamok down before combat.
Okay.
That's a shame. Pew, pew.
All right. So now Tetsamok is coming down.
He is.
Is that?
It's on the stack. Preparing to enter the battlefield.
Yes. Allow me to work up my red counter magic for a black creature.
Yeah, resolves.
Hooray! I did it!
Is. You got there. All right.
We did
You
it.
did the thing.
We did the thing. All right. I'll put that over there. I'm gonna go to combats. I just wish I got no evasion right now. Max, I got no deal with you in any way, shape, or form to get that Monarch back at this point, right?
No, because you're gonna either deal 6 or 14.
Yeah. That's
if a source, if a creature you control did damage.
Deals damage to a creature or player.
Nice. Kenny, that's quadruple damage against you if he swings against you.
Yeah, I'm very aware. Painfully aware, some might say.
So I'm hearing that's a no, right?
No, I'm not gonna let you hit me for 6. Just for free.
Okay, I appreciate your candor.
Yes. It's less about the Monarch and more about my life.
I know what the right play is, but it's not fun because the right play, so I've been watching a lot of chess on YouTube, and I'm trying to get into it, which is not good because I have crippling ADHD, so it's not really good for me. But they talk a lot about the ideal play. So ideally, I would swing both these into you, make you trade, and then deal 500 points of damage. But that's not fun. So instead, I'm just gonna come at you with Gerard, and then I'm gonna come at the Goblin guy with Saskia here.
All right. How big is
She's a 3/4 with vigilance and haste.
So she's dealing 6 damage.
6 damage, yeah.
Cool. You know what? I like to live on the edge.
Wow! You're not the only person. You're not the only person your decisions affect.
Oh,
correct.
Okay, so I'm taking 6 minimum.
Yes.
All right, so it was. Let's see, 3.
I will. God, this freaking Gerard's been punching me all game.
I was kind of hoping that he was going to quadruple block Saskia, but them's the drags, I guess.
I am going to spend. I will put the Sphinx in front of Gerard. I will assign blocks, but I have a response before damage.
Okay.
I will pop all 3 treasures, and I will anguish on making the whip. The Conqueror's
Oh, the
Whip.
flail. Oh wait, hold on. You can't cast spells during my turn
Oh no!
because the flail specifically says that you
Oh
cannot.
god, no shit. That's
Yeah.
Sorry, I was literally just gonna bring that up, but I was like, I don't want to interrupt his thought process.
No,
so I'm sorry.
No, that's me. That's a punt on me. So yeah, I guess I will just block the Gerard.
All right.
So,
All right. So
Yeah.
then, there you got used. Oh yeah. Okay. You got your life total there for 6 commander. That's it for me. Thank you all for your patience.
oh my goodness.
I feel like we have a Jared and Saskia problem that we need to deal with.
Well, I mean, he can deal with one of these 2 things now. It's just during my turn, so I pass.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad, but we'll see. Actually, I take it back. It's actually pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
I can't even try. I can't even attempt to try to politic myself out of that. Guys, it's not that bad. I just have 70 points of damage on the board.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is now you guys can talk to him about what targets that anguish and making could be going towards.
I think the flail is the right call
Yeah, that's pretty good.
because it's stopping us from stopping you on your turn, and it's doing a lot of damage.
Yep.
All right, let's do this because I want to do spicy things.
Ooh, we love a bit of
Ooh.
spice.
Spicy things. All right. So I had 4 goblins. This is 3 over here. This is 1 dude.
Yeah, and they're all the same now, right?
Yeah, they're all the same.
Right.
Whoops. Sorry, my treasure token fell into play there. That's not actually on the field. Okay. I played a land for turn, and now we do some fun and spicy things, I hope. First thing I'll do is put the sigil on this lonely goblin guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll put the flying thing on this lonely goblin guy.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's see. So who is the problem? What is the problem that we're currently having?
I think I know the answer, but I don't want to say it.
Tuck.
Yeah, I think
That's what I was.
I
thinking,
didn't want to say it, but I am also apt to agree.
My personal
Yes.
problem has been Saskia, but I imagine you don't necessarily want to have just me now.
Right.
Specifically speaking, nothing's hit me at all this game.
Okay. So the black creature does not have reach. Yes.
No, it's just got Death Touch. I have
Death
Vigilance, Haste, and Death Touch. That's it.
Vigilance, haste, and test.
Yeah, my birds. The only creature I have right now that's flying is my Birds of Paradise, which is currently tapped down.
Okay. Cool. Well, so then this is going to be kind of funky and fun.
Love it. Love to see it.
All right. Moving to the Bats of Calm.
Okay.
I'm going to send Lonely Goblin Dude towards Tuck.
Tuck has no blocks to declare.
Right. So, hold on. Before this has to do whenever it attacks. So.
Oh,
just
okay.
give me a
Gotcha.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Did I just cost myself? I did cost myself. Son of a bitch. Oh well.
Do you want to take a take back counter? It's not. It's not too late
Nope. Because
to carry the mark of shame.
I will. Yep. I don't want the mark of shame. I will just deal with my own indignation behind the scenes and drink heavily.
Hey,
So, whenever it attacks alone, that's a triggered ability on the attack.
oof.
You get +1/+1 for each other creature I control, so it's gonna +1/+1
Yikes.
twice. So that'll be 7.
Holy cow.
And if it deals combat damage, then I get to draw and discard. As
Well,
opposed to discard and draw that red usually likes to do.
you wait. Oh, you draw then discard. Right.
Draw then discard. Yeah.
I will take the 7, go to 21 blackjack.
Okay. So then I will draw. And I will discard. What do I discard?
It's gotta be a mountain, gotta be a mountain, gotta be a mountain.
I am going to discard a Rob the Archives.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Cool card.
let's see. Did I play my land for this turn? What turn are we on? I know I missed 2.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
I think this is 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
It
5.
is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I know I missed 1, so yes, I did play my land for a turn. Okay, that's it for me.
Alrighty.
Whoops.
Untap. Upkeep. Bigger card.
Was it?
Be a
Did
good
you get
card.
there?
Be a good
No,
one.
No, I didn't get it.
Oh no. Will you at least be able to go into the dungeon this turn?
This game.
Right, here's
This game.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Damn.
So, Max, you're going to deal with the flail, correct?
I mean, I can deal with any non-land permanent.
Cool.
Cool.
I can deal with an other non-land permanent. Now,
Oh,
my
no.
goal here is hopefully to deal with Saskia. However, I will accept working together and not do the thing that's been doing me all the damage.
I mean, Saskia is a good target, but so is the enchantment that is doubling only his attacker's damage.
It's true.
And it's also a foil, so I don't know if that influences your decision at all.
Oh, it's gotta die now.
Yeah, exactly. That's you're like, you know what? I was just gonna pass turn, but now that you mention it,
Shiny's gotta go.
yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap 3,
Here.
and I'm gonna generous gift that enchantment.
Oh, an elephant.
Yeah,
Oh, you
have an
get a-
elephant. It's a gift. I've been giving. lots of
It is.
gifts.
You have been awfully kind this game.
Yeah.
All right, now
And
let's see if I can
there's
draw
a-
it. So this is going to be a real challenge because I have a problem that whenever I try to draw something, it usually looks like it has a dong on it, and an elephant is going to be. I'm gonna have to think really hard. I'm gonna have to think really hard about that. I'll see myself out.
But you'll
I'm
be
gonna-
here all week.
I have a smarter play, but as you discussed earlier, Tuck, the fun play is the one to do, and I want to do the thing that this deck was designed to do.
Hooray!
Yes.
So, I'm going to tap these 3, tap the dungeon map. I'm going to venture into the lost mines of Fandel
Oh,
Hey.
wow! This
I'm gonna
is
Venturing.
twice, because Hammer Pashar lets me do the room abilities of dungeons you own trigger an additional time. So I'm going to scry twice.
all right. That's awesome. I need to start over here.
It was too dongish.
Wow.
I don't know. I thought I was on the right track at least to not have a dong, and then the rest of it fell apart.
I think I'm going to leave this one on top and,
Oh, I
and
got it.
ignore the second scry. Yeah, I think that's the goal. And then I'm going to... There's no point in swinging at anyone because the person we want to swing at has lots of big blockers. So I will pass my turn to you, Max.
Okay. To English this flail. This represents 4 power.
What do we think? What do we think about this one, guys? I was trying to do like a face on, and I think I failed pretty good because you got like the ears. These are like tusks, and then the
Is it wearing
nose.
glasses?
The nose. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more
Okay.
I'm more of a puncher. I'm more of a puncher than a drawer.
There we go.
Yeah, I will crack all my treasures and I will anguish the flail.
That's exile, is it not?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, cool. Exile in.
Okay. That's 2 of the problems gone. He still has 3 big creatures.
Untap. Upkeep. I will land tax.
So wait, what was the flail's wording again? Just so I know.
Yeah. So it's 2 equipped 2. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents you control, as long as it's attached to a creature your opponents can't cast spells during my turn.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, but
All right.
but she gone. She gone.
Yeah.
Twas the right
Fun
call.
things.
Yeah. Can't even eat it with death right.
Say again?
I said I can't even eat it with death right.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh wait, no, I couldn't
That's
anyway.
not-
Sorry, it's land, instant, sorcery, or creature. Whoops.
Okay. I forgot how good Death Ray Shaman is.
Yeah, death rights were insane.
Okay, I will land tax. Then I will pay.
What is death right up to these days?
I'm so low. I'm just dead. Treasure.
Death right shaman still holding at $7 after being reprinted 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Still banned in
gotta-
modern and legacy. Wow.
I will pay. Have to pick one, so I have to at least pick one on the black market. And I'm gonna pay 2 life and draw 2 cards because of Teferis.
Oh my lord.
Nice.
God, that card's so good.
Okay. Okay. Somewhere.
For those playing the home game, Teferi's Ageless Insight you can get a promo of for $3.29. So that card is
Interesting.
only going to go up.
Not for this version, but for my other version of Chulane, that might be a good addition.
Oh, and the adventure one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Max still has the freaking Monarch.
Yes, he does.
I was trying to think.
You're saying that 2 more cards will be drawn at least.
At
on this turn.
least. I was trying to think if there's some cute way where I could like get Birds of Paradise pumped and then go take the Monarch from him finally, but I think I only have 1 card that does it, and I don't even know where it is. So
I mean, flail would have done it, right?
yeah.
Oh god, this is really. Yeah, but
I want you to know, Max, part of me wanted to hit you just to get the Monarch so I could draw some cards, but I didn't because we're all scared of
We all there's a bigger threat. A bigger threat has emerged.
all right. I really want to do it this way, but I have to.
But I'm gonna
Make play actions. I'll tap 3 and play a Chromatic Lantern. Then I will tap 3.
I had a big. I was watching the Command Zone doing a talk about the Necron deck that's coming out. And
Those
I had
hacks?
big words to say. Say again?
I said those hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, those hacks. What,
I
have
will-
words to say, okay.
I'm gonna tap 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I will exile from my graveyard to delve, and I'll cast Temporal Trespass.
Oh boy.
And I'll take another turn.
Oh, gosh.
Does it resolve?
I'm the only blue player here. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Till somebody flashes out Gerard's new eyeglass thing. Whatever.
Exile.
What is it?
I don't know. I just started paying attention to what was in Dominaria United.
Oh,
and
sure.
I guess there's something in a commander deck that
It prevents
says you
extra
can't
turns.
take extra turns.
Oh.
Basically.
Nice.
All right, I will go to my end step from Monarch. I'll draw 2 cards.
Oh boy. Sorry, guys, I'm futzing around with my mic stand. I'm trying to get it to be like cooler, but I don't know what I'm doing. So
I'll go to cleanup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll discard that.
Yeah, I had words to say to JLK because JLK called Chromatic Lantern a manolith. He said it was a rubbish card.
Are you kidding? What an idiot! I hate those guys.
I was like, it's like one of the best bits of Magic.
I'll discard Golop's Citadel and the Immortal Sun.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, it's great that it's being reprinted in those Warhammer. Also, going around the horn real quick, what is our thoughts on the Warhammer deck? Starting with you, CreateCommander.
The Warhammer decks, I think, are one of the few products that have come out, the few pre-constructed products that I think that have come out in the past few years that are actually worth the increase of price up above 35 or whatever the original pre-con price was.
Yeah.
Just simply because of the new cards and the new art that they have had to apply to them.
Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty slick.
Otherwise, I still don't see why in the hell they cannot print a freaking $25-$30 pre-con.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed. What about you, Kenny? What do you think about it?
I think they're really cool. I'm excited to see them. I'm very concerned about power creep.
Oh yeah.
I'm holding judgment until I see them in play. But like, and I know I'm not the only person who feels this way because there's a lot of like super powerful. I'm excited for the reprints, but there's a lot of super powerful new cards coming out, and I'm like, this would go great in this deck, but also it's kind of incredibly overpowered.
Yeah, like my new favorite.
Judgment.
My new favorite card is like Blood for the Blood God. It's like, well, that just goes in every deck that has black and red in it.
Yep.
Oh,
A total.
That's good.
This is like a total
Busted.
Max, what do you think about the set as a whole?
I'll play another 2. I'll draw 2 from black markets. There we go. That's a thing. But is it a good thing?
Everything.
The whole set as a whole, I think they're overpowered. I think that they made them that way to get 40K players who've never played Commander before to buy the products. I think they've made it that way to get EDH players who don't care about 40K to buy the product. And I think that there are a lot of cards that uniquely do very powerful things in that we've seen approximations of what they do,
right?
But never all in one card all together. And like, yeah, the fact that you can do Blood for Blood God, you can Blast Act for 1 and then Blood for Blood God for 3.
Yeah, right.
Draw 8 cards in Rakdos, which is insane, and pay no life to do it. That's unheard of before. Like, it's not a wheel or anything. It's, well, you do wheel, you discard and you draw. But then you also deal 8 damage to everyone. I don't know, whatever. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole of each card, but there are cards and interactions that are, they're just going into new territory, and they're definitely pushing the envelope, you know. So I think a lot of I have a little bit of an issue with all of the creature types because they're all niche to Warhammer, besides warrior, a few demons, and humans.
Sure.
Everything else is like a Necron, you know, like,
or one of those new things.
But yeah, I think they're just across the board very powerful cards.
And also, LZ just subscribed for a month. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. But yes, I agree with you. I think at first I thought I don't like the mixing and matching of universes, but I just after seeing how powerful they are and like the fact that they've said they're not going to reprinting these. I read this. I saw the frame of a video, and I just thinking around watching it, how like these new Universe Beyonds are going to be like the new reserved list because they're not going to reprint them anymore. So I was like, oh, that's an interesting take on it.
Yep.
So I caved in, I did it, and I don't feel great about it. But I'm My goal is to keep
I'm
those. My goal is to keep those all in the same boxes, and then like play them as like. This is like I'm only playing Warhammer. Like we're just playing these 4 decks against each other.
I have a question. What are creatures in graveyards?
I have none.
I have a battle cry goblin.
Great.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What can I say? Except you're welcome. I will tap a chromatic lantern and a blue, and I will demonic tutor.
Uh-oh.
Dim toots.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
The one that there's one I haven't looked at the whole thing. There's 2 cards that I'll be just flat honest, I haven't kept up with it because Tuck, you and I actually messaged about it a little bit back. Magic's expensive. So
yeah, it absolutely is.
And there's been just some things like that have gone on in life recently for me that just basically I don't have the money to play Magic much anymore.
Yeah,
so
sure.
That's why this was built out of stuff I already had. Anyway, but there's 2 that actually got my attention from the Warhammer deck, and one is some like demon, like Grixis demon tribal.
Yes.
Guy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
The draw cards and whatever demon tribe. Like I have never been able to find a Grixis commander that I enjoyed.
Sure.
Just because I don't necessarily like discard, and Grixis obviously kind of does some of that. But this is like, okay, it's demon tribal. Cool, I can get on board with that. Anyway, and then the other one is I don't know it. The dude has infinite in his name. It's a solid black commander, and it has infinite in its name. And I'm like, dude, you can literally pitch anything into this graveyard and pretty much go infinite.
It's toast.
Like, there's a reason that this guy's name is infinite.
Yeah, for sure.
All activated abilities of all artifacts in your graveyard.
It's so bonkers.
That's a mono black artifact deck. Speaking of mono black, I'm gonna cast the Living Death.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Oh.
I've been brutalized. Okay.
I'm gonna put all my stuff in my graveyard.
Oh.
Okay.
The spice.
OGD Exquisite Blade comes in. I get to gain 2 life and draw 2.
Okay, so I have a bunch of triggers, and so as are the Lawbringers going to come in. So each of you cannot cast instant and sorceries on your next turns. And Unesh is going to come in, and he's going to also see Azor and Curator of Mysteries come in. So I have 3 Unesh triggers of revealing the top 4 and sorting. So I will go around the horn. Tuck, you'll have the first, then Brandon the second, and Kenny last.
Love it.
So we will take the first 4 cards. Nykthos, Witch's Clinic, Kindred Discovery, and Exotic Orchard. So you put them in 2 piles. 1 goes to my hand, and 1 goes to my graveyard.
I'll do Kindred in one, the 3 lands in the other.
It's a pretty good split, actually.
Yeah.
I have a new Nesh deck myself, so I've sat behind these many times. I'm bad at it. My opponents, some guys I play with up here, are really, really tuned into these sort of effects. So,
all right, I'll put the Kindred into my hand.
Yep.
And these in my graveyard. All right, next 4. Brandon.
Yes.
Animus, Approach of the Second Sun, Sphinx of the Second Sun, and Victimize.
Oh my god, that is horrible.
Oh,
I'll turn this
God. Like, there's really no good way to do this one.
So, you obviously, oh god, the Victimize is so brutal.
Yeah.
I think, well, we can all, like, you have to make the decision, but we can kind of all pitch in ideas. I think you...
With the way he's drawing at the moment, Approach the Second Sun...
Yeah.
But it's 2 piles, and I pick the pile.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. And I don't think either of those creatures are going to be strong enough for him to... Is it just
Honestly,
approach in 3? No, that's too good.
Yeah, I would split it that way.
Is it? Yeah, I guess that's...
I was thinking of I was literally thinking of approach in 3. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I'll do approach in 3. I was thinking of splitting creature in one, and creature and spell, and creature and spell, but no.
You're just
I'll do a. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll approach in 3.
That's right. I would do the same split, Brandon. Good work.
And yeah, that's a tough call.
That's a tough one.
But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The approach is so slow. So, I will put these 3 into my hand.
Interesting. Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he could probably approach by next turn, right?
He can at least do it once, and then if he drew, well, he's got land tax again. Oh boy.
Well, the land tax is a May, right?
All right. Yeah, it's a
point.
May. I also don't have any basics, but I can just shuffle.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny. Sphinx of the Final Word, Temporal Manipulation, Fabled Passage, and a Smothering Tithe.
What does the Sphinx do?
The Sphinx is a 5/5 flyer with hexproof. It can't be countered, and instant and sorcery spells I control cannot be countered.
Gosh. Okay.
God.
So, there are no good options here.
Yeah, you're on your own. That's a tough one.
I'm thinking.
Like I almost don't even care about smothering tithe at this point.
Yeah,
which is
it's
sad
true.
to say
Well, if he, yeah, and it actually, to your point, if he had kept approach, I'd be a lot more worried about smothering tithe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna get him generated. That's gonna get him there faster. I think. Yeah, I think the smothering tithe at this point is just like a win more.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking, and weigh in on how you feel. I'm thinking the extra turn with the Fabled Passage and the Sphinx with the Smothering Tithe.
Yeah.
Because I think we just don't want to have another.
Land extra turn and creature smothering tithe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually probably the best way to split it.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
that's the way we'll split it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good split. That's a good split, Kenny. Hey, good splits all around. Those were tough.
Like this?
High five.
Yeah.
I'll put
Handed.
this into my hand.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
This will go.
Yeah.
Oy.
So that was my Living Death. My creatures don't have haste. I have 2 mana up. I've played a land for turn already. This is the top of my library. It goes back. I will go to Sphinx spells cost 2 less. Don't have enough. I will go to discards. Well, I will draw 2 for the Monarch, and then I'll go to discards. Right. Okay. I will discard 1, 2, 3.
So Tuck is no longer the issue. We've established.
I have been effectively neutered.
Now we've got to deal with all of that.
Yeah. But he doesn't have approach, which is good. He's got time warp, so he might just be able to bash us out. So it's...
Yeah.
No, maybe.
Legitimately, that might be the
We know that in the top however many cards that he drew or whatever, there wasn't a counterspell we saw, so that's kind of good to know. That's kind of good to keep. But I mean, he's just been churning through so much. I mean,
we need to get that. I should have hit him to take the Monarch away. I just was so focused on trying to get rid of the scary board Tuck.
Okay.
How many are you discarding?
5, 6, 7. I am discarding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Holy cow!
Which means I will have 8 triggers of Scribe. So
are you at your end step?
Yeah, I'm at my end step.
Did you draw your Monarch cards?
Yeah, he drew his 2. Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
Blizzard
Sorry.
does, No, you're good. Unburial Rites, which has flashback.
Yep, that's problems.
Wallcoffers, Fables.
Don't need it. Don't need it.
Artemis.
Too expensive.
Sphinx's
Too expensive.
Kindred, Discovery, and Sphinx's Revelation.
Wow, he just threw away half the cards we gave him.
Yeah.
That hand must be
Which means the
stacked.
cards that are in his hand are scary.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, you done after that?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right, cool.
What have we got, boys? What have we got?
Oh man. Oh god.
I got a goblin.
Yeah, that Azor just literally put me dead to my tracks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because we can't cast instance of sorceries this turn.
Do I got anything to do here?
That's right. No instance and sorceries this turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my 8 instances of Scry.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
do
highly
what you gotta
problematic. That's it.
I'm going to just leave it right on top.
All right. I got nothing, man.
Lord.
I got 10 mana and nothing to do with it. So I'm gonna have to pass the turn back over to you. Create.
do. Oh.
Oh
Please.
no.
Maybe
Yeah.
Saskia?
No,
Okay.
she's in my graveyard right now.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
I got 10 mana and nothing to do in a creature deck. Brutal.
Rough.
Even chat's in danger.
Even chat. Yeah.
All right, go get him, Brandon.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You
let me,
have my utmost confidence.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Here's a mountain because nobody saw that coming.
Nailed it.
Yep. Yeah, about that.
Hey, I'm gonna go get guy. Everyone, I'll be right back. Keep going. I have nothing to do, so I'm just gonna mute myself real fast, and then I will be back in a second. I'm just gonna get another. I'm gonna get something to drink.
Okay.
Fair play, man.
I'm tapping 2. I played a mountain. I'm tapping 2 for a jackhammer.
Okay.
Just because I like Bill Goldberg.
Nice.
And I mean, I grew up in the 90s, so the Monday Night Wars was basically anything that a
Makes sense.
school-aged boy was talking about at that point, I think. Or at least that's the only thing the boys were talking about in my school. I will play a Bloodlust Insider. And why not? It's already played the Living Death, so let's just puke them all out. Since I can't play instants, here's another creature, a Warehouse Thief. Gives me the chance to pay 2, tap, and sacrifice an artifact or creature, and I can basically impulse exile the top card and play it until my next turn. So, yeah.
Nice.
Fun times. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh dear.
Hey. Look at you. A spell that I cannot cast this turn.
All right, what do we got here?
Welcome back, Tuck.
I'm back.
did
I'm
nothing.
alive. So we got a goblin,
Did-
another goblin.
Not quite. We got a tiefling.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't know. Anyway, I got a Bloodlust Insider that can give something haste if it's around, and Warehouse Thief, which allows me to pay 2, sack a artifact or creature, and then impulse draw until my next turn.
Oh, rad. And then an
Yeah.
artifact.
And then a Jackhammer, Bill Goldberg style.
Sick. So no
I'm going
goblins.
to tap 3. I'm going to tap the dungeon map. I'm going to go look in the goblin lair and get myself a goblin because I'm jealous of
Hey.
CreateCommander.
Hey,
Yeah, that's not
can-
your business. That's not your call.
hey,
It's not your call.
I concur with this.
You like this? You don't like? You're okay with him taking the goblin thunder away from you for a second?
I'm 100% cool spreading the goblin lore to everyone.
And then... Oh boy. And then I'm
Brandon, did you get your monitors back yet?
Negative.
Oh my gosh.
Nope. I am literally playing this game by watching your stream, Tuck.
That's amazing. I mean, that's I think it's I think it's very clever of you, but I'm sure that's frustrating. So I'm sorry to hear that.
That's fine. That's what it is. I'm just happy to play Magic with friends.
Likewise. All right. Well, hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
So just ignore what I said to Brandon on his turn about him having it. My faith now fully resides in you.
I'm glad
he's given up on me, Kenny.
Yeah, he's about to give up on me as well.
Oh no!
You're saying that?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right. Untap. Not muted yet. Untap. Upkeep. Land tax.
In your upkeep,
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 4 and cast You Happen Upon a Glade because I couldn't cast it my turn, and I'm going to return permanent card from my graveyard to my hand.
Nice.
Literally
Got
what I
him.
can do.
What are you getting?
Do I want? I think I want Hammer Kashar. Is who I want over Inu.
That's a room. That's a room one, right?
Yeah, I think I want the room one over the double draw at the end of turn because I haven't had the initiative the entire game. So
I'll fail to find with land tax. I won't. I will not do it. I won't fail to find it. I just won't activate it. And then I will pay just. My God, my life is so low. I think I'll just pay 1 life and make a treasure.
With black market, you have to do something, right? Or can you just choose not to
Yes,
do anything?
you must. It's not a may.
Interesting.
Then I'll draw my card for turn.
I wonder if we're going to see another turn cycle.
Yeah.
I'll play a
Choose
plains.
1 or more. Wow. Okay. Interesting. God, that card is so well designed.
I will tap a black, and I'll cast the Shadow Spear.
Don't like that. Nope. Don't like that at all.
Oh, ow. Lifelink, anyone?
Then I'll tap 2, and I'll move to equip Unesh with the Shadow Spear.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I don't like that. Not a fan.
So he's at 5/5 now.
Well,
Well, it's been. I've had a real good time, gents. Cue the scene from Titanic.
I will. So Sphinxes cost 2 less. So Raffine only cost me 3. So 3, 1, 2, 4. Oh, 5. Oh, okay, there it is. Alright, I'll tap 3. I'll cast Raffine. Yeah.
That gets rid of that handy dandy commander text, doesn't it? With the 2 less.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I will go to combat. And I'm going to. Where am I going? I don't know, Tuck. It's been rough.
Hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna swing Azor and Unesh at Tuck. And
question?
and the Curator of Mysteries at Brandon.
He's going at everyone.
Yeah.
Trigger Raffine. Trigger Connive. So I'll connive 3, and I'll put 3 counters on Unesh. Or well, I'll target Unesh.
Yeah, right.
So I'll draw
6?
and then I discard 3.
But I was gonna say connive still only counts for 3, right?
Yes.
The connive X never changes. It's just the draw,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Correct.
Well, that's a little better, I guess. He didn't ditch that time warp, did he? Did I black that out?
No, he didn't. He's
Oh,
definitely
boy.
still got it. And look at that.
I'll discard 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will discard a Priest of Fell Rites, which has Unearth, a Buried Alive, and a Sphinx of Foresight.
Okay.
So the priest and the unburial rites can be cast in the graveyard. These are the creatures. Trigger 3 counters.
Oh, wow.
Unesh. So Unesh is a 7/7. The Sphinx is a 6/6. And the Curator of Mysteries is a 4/4.
So I will be taking 13 and go to 8.
Go down to 23.
I will gain 7.
Yes.
Wow.
And then I will go to my second main.
He's going to do it, isn't he?
I'll tap 5 and I'll cast Temporal Manipulation.
There it is.
Take another turn.
Well, joke's on you. We already knew that you had that.
Yeah.
I would have never have saw
That treasure's
coming.
gone. That treasure's toast, though, right?
Treasure's
Okay,
toast.
cool. I just want to make sure there wasn't any,
Treasure's
like...
toast. Keeping it fair. Keeping it fair.
The coast is toast.
I will go to my end step and trigger Monarch. I'll draw 2 cards.
How do you not have... Well, I guess, do you even want a Reliquary Tower in this deck? Or you try... Like, you have so much graveyard shenanigans that it's almost like a non-bow, right?
Yeah. At times.
I mean, you're in, like, Magic Christmas Land territory right now with your board, right? So it's like... How many games is this exactly
Raffine
going
you
to
still discard. The Raffine you still discard.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you still got that.
With it. It's just end of turn. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, discard one more. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need this or want it. Alright, so I will discard Watery Grave, Mana Confluence, and a Toxic Deluge.
No need for the luge.
7 cards in hand. I will take my next turn. Tap. Upkeep. I won't activate land tax. I will pay. Pay all the life. Yeah, I'll pay 3 life. I'll draw 2 cards and make a treasure.
Oy vey.
I'll play a Glacial Fortress, land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So, Tuck, you know that question I asked earlier about how good Connive is?
Yeah, do you think you figured
Pretty
it
damn
out?
good. Pretty damn good. I figured it out. I've now figured
If they
it
made
out.
if they made,
I'm pretty sure that it would work well with Madness too.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's just like
For sure.
it's unlimited build potential.
Yeah. I'm starting to see it.
Yeah, Raffine
will
is
tap.
freaking insane.
I'll tap 3 mana. This takes damage off the board, and I'll cast a Victimize. I will sacrifice Azor the Lawbringer.
Huh.
Well, I'll choose 2 creature cards, which will be
Oh. The second sun's still in your graveyard, right?
yeah. So the creatures I'll pick are Sphinx of the Second Sun and Sphinx of the Final Word. Are the 2 creatures. Then I will sacrifice Azor the Lawbringer, and I will bring these 2 back to the battlefield. They have summoning skills.
There it is. I knew I had one. Tuck, I think we've been sphinxed.
Yeah, I think so. Especially this turn.
Tap 4, and I'll cast Unburial Rites for its flashback cost. So I'll exile it. And
No!
Recur Azor the Lawbringer. So
Come
you guys
on!
instant and sorceries.
Wait, hold on. You will have 3 more Uneshes on the stack, right?
Triggers. Yeah, sorry. So before
It's okay.
I do
It doesn't matter at this point. You might as well just.
I have Unesh triggers. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck, you decide.
Yeah.
Authority, Reconnaissance, Arcane, Morphic Pool. Arcane Signet.
I'll do recon in 1, the rest in 3.
Okay, I'll put. Yeah, I'll put reconnaissance into my hand. These will go into the graveyard.
Easy. Those other 2, it's all way too late for those other ones.
This is wait, that is not my hand. That's my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kenny.
Oh wait, actually, that one's kind of tricky. Because what's that?
Okay.
One of those is effectively a removal spell, right?
No, Takenuma is mill 3 cards and then return a creature or planeswalker to your hand.
I'm gonna split it with the white-blue land and Takenuma and the blue-black land. No, sorry, I'm going to white-blue land and Azorius Signet, and black-blue and Takenuma.
Ooh, good split.
I'm going to put these in the graveyard. The land and the Signet into my hand, these in the graveyard. And then the Unburial Rites, the Azure the Lawbringer will enter. Azure's ability will trigger. You all can't cast instant or sorceries. Unesh again. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
God.
Oh
my
Brandon,
God.
Yes.
You choose.
That's Urborg too.
Let's see, we got Urborg. Let's see, what do we? Okay.
Stitched together, which I do have.
Yeah.
So it's from graveyard to battlefield. Reanimate is from graveyard to battlefield. I lose life, and Tabit is a 6/6 Sphinx with ward that has a council's dilemma.
God. Yeah.
All right, here you go. I'm choosing violence. 0 in one pile, 4 in the other.
You've lost your mind. That other Sphinx he has is so strong. He can cast it this turn too. Damn it. I mean, obviously he has to take the 0, right? Or else there'd be no reason. You're clearly baiting him into something.
Take the 0.
He said take the 0. He's like, watch this.
I had to say
extra turn spell.
What's he taking?
No, I'm gonna put them all in my hands.
Oh, you coward.
Well, it was worth a try. Okay.
Yeah.
To keep it all 4 in one pile.
I did.
I think he can read the winds of change right now.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty fairly obvious that the writing's on the wall at this point.
Yeah, but all right.
I figure this way, if it's in his hand, it's not in his graveyard.
Yeah, well, that's true.
4 mana open. 4 mana open.
That was actually not. I respect that split because you're right. There's no way that he wasn't getting exactly what he wanted out of it, right?
Yeah.
Like even if you bin the Sphinx. Yeah.
He gets a reanimate.
Yeah. 1 and play a reconnaissance. And then I will go to combat. Good gosh. All right. Tuck, I will swing at you with Unesh.
Yeah.
Brandon, I will swing at you with Raffine and the Curator of Mysteries. Oh no, I will swing Raffine also at Tuck, sorry. And I will...
Well, Unesh is 8 on the nose with Shadow Sphere already, right?
Oh yeah, with Shadow Sphere, right. I forgot the +1. Yeah, so then I'll do the original attack. So Unesh at Tuck and the other 2 at Brandon. Connive, and I will connive. Honestly, I want the life link, I think.
Even though it makes me super dead.
Yeah, I just feel like the only way I'm losing this game is somehow through crackback, which is just not going to happen anyway. I don't even...
Such confidence.
I'm actually going to pump Raffine. I'm going to target Raffine. So I will draw 6 again and then discard 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for that trigger to happen, but then I'm planning to take 8 just in case one of my other quote unquote teammates wants to come try to bail me out.
I'm tapped out. I'm afraid, my friend.
Darn it.
Okay. There, that 1, 2, 3. I'll discard a Dam, Windreader Sphinx, and Demir Signet.
Nice.
I'm a little bit offended because none of these attacks have come my way, which makes me think Max does not see me as any kind of threat.
Trigger 3 counters. So we'll go to 6 counters. And damage.
I will be taking it.
Okay.
Alright.
What?
6
Did
times.
something grow that was attacking me?
Oh no, sorry. I was attacked. I pumped Raffine, not this. Oh, I have to take it back. I'll take it back.
Get the pen. Yeah.
On my left hand.
Nailed it.
Raffine is going up 3.
Okay.
So that will be 8 on the nose for
Yep.
Tuck, and it will also be 8 coming at you in the air, Brendan.
Gotcha.
I have been made unalived. So the funny part was when I forgot about the Azor, but you living death me, and I was gonna attempt to living death you back, and then
I knew it.
barring stopping that, I was gonna vanquish. I figured you'd counter that, and then I'd vanquish the horde.
Oh.
So yeah, and then there's a creature.
So you have put Ink Shield in this deck. No.
Oh god, that card's so good. I wonder if our sponsor has to have.
I will go to my post-combat. I will go out of combat and go to my post-combat main phase. Sphinx of the Second Sun will trigger. At the beginning of my post-combat main phase, I get an additional beginning phase, which is after this phase. So
Yeah, it's like you get it at your end, right?
Yeah, I get it after. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, you get an additional phase. Beginning phase.
It's like the most complicated card on the planet.
Yeah, so it triggers at the beginning, but it resolves after the phase. Okay,
right.
Weird.
Because then that way you don't get an untap, upkeep, draw right now. You get it after the second main phase ended.
Yeah. Which is weird.
Magic cards be weird.
Yeah.
Do I want
a wall of
I don't even know what's deck?
Uh-oh.
I already have this in my hand. I wish I had one more mana, but I don't.
I like I don't know if you guys go and like reread like the notes and rules informations. Sometimes they add like a little bit of an attitude to it, which I don't particularly care for. And this one says like it's funny because it's like a rule book, right? But like they try to be casual with this. Like the additional beginning phase will be a lot like your normal beginning phase. Like that's not a specific phrase, right? Like sometimes in football, someone might get tackled, and you may remind you of a previous game.
It might remind you of a quarter that you just played in the same game.
Since I'm going to untap and lose cards, oh yeah, they cost. Sphinxes cost less. I'm gonna pop my treasure, and I will tap 5 and cast a Dazzling Sphinx. I'll tap 3 rather, because Unesh. Trigger Unesh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kenny, you decide. Cryptic Sovereign is whenever it attacks, you reveal the top card of your library. If it's odd, you can pay it without playing its mana cost, or you draw the card.
Mm-hmm. And what's the one next to Soul Ring?
Vidalcanori.
Yeah, the ore.
I'm going to put everything in one. I'm going to put 3 in one and the Sphinx in the other.
Interesting.
there.
Okay.
Go into my hand.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I will go through my.
Which one did you go with?
The 3 in my hand.
The land, the Ori, and what was the last one? Soul Ring? No.
Soul Ring, yeah.
Soul Ring, okay.
Interesting.
So
the Sphinx goes to the graveyard with the reanimate in his hand.
Yep.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to do my beginning phase, which is an untap, upkeep, draw. So I will untap. I will go to my upkeep. I will fail here, and then I will draw draw 1 card.
You still get 2 because it's just the first one, right? With the fairies.
Draw a card except the first one you draw in each of your draw steps.
Oh, each of your draw. Very clever to fairies.
Do you have another extra turn?
No, it's Sphinx of the Second Sun's
Yeah.
ability.
He gets his big. It's. I mean, it's like it kind of might as well be, right?
Just without a combat, basically, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I will go to discard. Hilarious. Woof. Keep that. Get rid of that. Keep this and this. Keep that. Baby, keep that. That. This. Keep this.
Woof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, still got rid of 2 cards. Oh my god, I am almost out.
I was gonna say I haven't seen a Lab Man or a Jace yet, so if you guys just hold on for another 2 turns, then maybe he'll deck himself.
Oh yes. Let me gain all the life I can.
I'll just and this great. I don't have the scry. Oh, I do. Okay. I'm gonna discard all of these cards, which is
how many? The Magic rules want to know.
1, 2, 3,
we don't want to get
4, 5,
demacked.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Good
12 cards.
God! That's more cards than I played this entire game.
Tavit will go there. Yeah, a lot of lands, Soul Ring, Valkanari, Enlightened Suitor, Malakir Rebirth. Boom. I will
Scry the rest of your deck.
Yeah, I didn't even draw 2 for the Monarch. I don't remember if I drew 2 from the Monarch or not, but I will scry 12 instances. So
There you go.
1,
We can see those. I don't know if it matters.
2.
I can't.
Oh.
2. I don't even know what I'm really needing. I'll just do that and leave that on top.
Keep scrying until you find Lab Man.
Yep.
Don't run it in the deck, but now maybe I should. All right, that's my end step. That's my cleanup.
With Unesh, in my Unesh deck, I run Lab, Thassa's, and Mill Jace, just because you can just go through so fast, especially if you have like Panharmonic or Panharmonicon, any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So
remember, you cannot cast instant or sorceries this turn.
Oof.
Put it down there so I don't think about it. Put it down there so I don't think about it.
Kastian is also forming his own pile.
Cool. All right. Seems.
Was there anything I could have done? No, I don't think there is.
Let's see. I don't know. Even my oh crap! Now I'm in the real world of hurt here.
Uh-oh.
I was watching the stream on my phone and it's stuck on a Capital One commercial.
Oh damn it! I thought I turned those off.
Oh, okay. No, Twitch had to restart. There we go.
Okay, I hit snooze ads again.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's probably just my internet screwing up somehow, some way.
So
How much is this?
here's what you can't see is that Max has about 40 different flying beasties.
Untapped.
Yes, fully
All
untapped.
untapped.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a rough spot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
It's only 7.
Cool. I'm paying 5 to cast out Krenko.
Chivoed.
And Yep. And I'm paying 2 to equip said Krenko.
Oh, you gotta make him work for it.
And then I'm tapping a Bloodlust Insider to give Krenko haste. Because what do goblins do? We choose violence.
Because if you can attack, maybe if you can attack Kastian, you can draw a favor for another turn.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like-
don't know what
I
I
don't
could
think-
possibly draw that would help at this point.
I don't even know if I'm going to live through the next turn, so I am going to try and make as many goblins as I can, which means that Kastian, I'm going to send a flyer at you.
Oh
I
my
have no
god.
blocks.
And I'm going to, when it deals combat damage to a player, whoops, I'm going to make my tokens. I need to do that in order.
I'm taking 4, yeah, or am I taking 2?
2.
That's not right.
Yeah, you're just taking 2.
Hmm.
Let's see, and then I need to draw and discard a card. Oh, thank you. Here, I'm discarding a commander sphere.
Nailed it.
Yep, thanks for showing up to the life of the party. Pass.
All right, Mr. Blake,
All right.
this is a big one.
Untap, upkeep, Hail Mary! I put that there.
Love life of the party. That's a good card.
Cool.
I have the Cabaret Precon. It's a fun deck.
Oh, nice.
I had that one. I played it like once.
It's a lot of fun. It's actually a good Naya token deck. It's pretty good. Out of the
I
box.
I bought it because it had a cat thing on the front of it, and
Try.
like I said, I didn't pay much attention to that.
Oh,
what
yeah.
was coming out during that time period. Hence why I don't know what connive is, but you know, it seemed like it was pretty decent with making some tokens or whatever.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I was just like, man,
I swapped out Raffine. I mean, not Raffine. Fabine for Kit Kanto in that deck. The one that says 3/6. It makes tokens. It's slower, but
Yeah.
it's better, I think.
gotcha.
Your turn, Max. Get us all.
Oh,
I
dear.
mean, yes. Okay. Untap, upkeep. I will fail land tax. I will black market connections. I will just make 1 treasure. I will lose 1 life. I will draw a card for turn. I will then tap 2, 3, and 4 for my chromatic lantern, and I will play a whip of Erebos.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
the whip! Crack that whip.
Ugh.
Can
Hate to see it.
we Get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, that's not enough. Man, 6, but I'll draw so many. Yeah, I think it's just. How many? How much money do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All of it.
All of it. Yep. I will crack a treasure. 1, 4, 5, and I will unearth the Priest of Felrites. It'll enter. I will. Oh, I thought it. Oh, it has haste, not the creature that has haste. I'll sack it and take 3.
Oh, interesting.
It's this that has that, but well,
Wait, wouldn't it be more efficient just to crack that whip instead?
yeah, it is. So I'll take it back. I'll do my take back.
I was gonna say, let's see that marker.
2 marks of shame. 1, 2, 3. Cracking the whip is better. I got myself confused. I'm going to make a token of Artemis All-Seeing. Whenever Artemis All-Seeing deals combat damage to an opponent, you may reveal your hand. If cards with at least 6 different converted mana costs are revealed this way, that player loses the game.
Holy shit! Is he gonna do it?
Trigger Unesh. Heuristic Study, Isolated Chapel, Silence,
Oh god.
and Alma Heart's Archive.
Oh no.
Who you picking?
Brandon, you pick.
4 in one pile, 0 in another.
Put all 4 into my hand.
Man's ready to be done.
I can see the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unless I manage to pull something. There's one card from my deck that I think can do something.
I'll be flat honest with you. This deck I didn't even have an extra blast stack, so I'm dead in the water.
You're dead in the water no matter
All
what.
right, I'm gonna go to combat then, and oh man, no, I killed myself.
Unless he does accidentally deck himself.
I'm going to swing the Artemis All-Seeing at Kenny.
Yep.
I will swing Unesh.
The boat.
Yeah, pretty much.
5 at Brandon. Trigger Connive, and I will target the Sphinx of the Final Word. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll draw 10 cards and discard 5.
Do you have 10 cards left in your deck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 2 cards left in my deck.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I'll discard 5.
Kenny,
Yo,
quick. Cast a brainstorm.
Yeah, I was gonna say brainstorm right now.
if I had it, you know I would use it.
That would be epic.
That would be incredible.
What a twist. A twist.
Yeah, what's a twist?
Discard 1.
Unfortunately, I don't think I've got any target player draws a card. I think most of my stuff is like draw 2 cards.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and then it'd be better because he'd actually draw 6, right? With the fairies.
Yeah, sure. It would be lovely, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
I don't think I have it.
Alright, I'm going to discard 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll discard these 5.
Oh wait, he couldn't have
Now
done that
discarded
anyway.
Consecrated Alma Heart. Doing this.
The good news is,
Yes.
he has to draw 2 for Monarch.
Oh, that's true. So if somehow he makes it through this turn.
So if we live,
Okay, 4. Alright, those are my attacks. Brandon.
I'm taking more than 15, yes?
Yes, a lot more.
Cool.
A lot more. And then
I am unalived.
Kenny,
yep.
is Artemis the All-Seeing dealing damage to you?
It has to. I have no blockers.
Oh my
You are
God, is he
taking
gonna do it?
4 damage, and I will reveal a 0, a 2, 5, a 6, a 1, and a 3.
Wow.
I will make you lose the game.
He did it. He did it.
There we go.
GG's.
GG's, guys. Good
GG's.
games. Well, thanks for that was awesome. Like, what a blowout. Raffine is really good.
Thank you, guys.
So anyone, thanks for everyone who stuck around and watched us today. We appreciate it. I know we've kind of had a crazy schedule these last few weeks, so hopefully we'll even it up. Let's go around the horn real quick, and I'll look for someone that we can go raid. And if everyone can just say where they can find you on the interwebs and what you do, we can let this we can put this game behind us.
Yeah.
You going?
Yeah, you
Start
start.
with me?
Go ahead, Brandon.
Oh, okay, just making sure. Don't want to cut anybody off there.
No, you're good.
My name is Brandon, and I run CreateCommander. And you can find me on Twitter at CreateCommander, on Twitch at CreateCommander. So yeah, just CreateCommander. That pretty much gets you to me wherever I happen to be at. But,
Hell yeah!
Twitter
And you're still. I know
Twitter and
you're
Twitch.
You're working on your streaming schedule, right? But is there a time you're going on this week?
My streaming schedule is going to be basically, as I mentioned to you in private, but now I'll say it out here. I'm a dad and a husband first. So when I stream is when I can find time for it. So if I happen to go on at 11, I'm gonna go on at 11. If I happen to go, this is Eastern, by the way.
Yeah.
If I go on at 9, I'll go on at 9. I just I'm not gonna stress over a schedule anymore. But if you all want to join in and watch me lose terribly at games that I haven't played in 30, 20, 25 years, come on by.
That's awesome, man. Well, we're so glad to have you back. Thanks for joining us again. Also, another returner for his third time club here. We got Kastian Blake, third timer club. Where can we find you out on the internet, my friend?
All over the place. So as I say, I'm a part of the MTGAuthority. You can find us on Twitter at MTGAuthority. You can also find us on YouTube under Magic Tapping Authority, or you can watch us every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, streaming on Cop, that is K0PP, his channel. You can find me on my channel on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Kastian Blake. I'm a variety streamer. I stream all sorts of stuff. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are my usual days, around 2 p.m. Eastern. And I stream D&D with a group called Dice Imitates Life Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I stream with a group of D&D with a group called the Chaotic Companions on Sundays at 1:30 Eastern.
Wow.
So look around the internet. I'm there.
Eponymous of sorts. Awesome. And then Max, thank you so much for hopping in and taking us to task here with your Esper deck. Where can we find you out on the internets?
Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Good.
Sometimes decks go off. I just play with the MTA. I'm not a content creator. I just help build the content for the MTA, and I just really enjoy playing Magic, so I show up there on some of their streams. You can check us out on Instagram, on YouTube. We're just starting to build it up. We're based in New York City, so if you're based in New York City, you always reach out to us, leave us a comment or something. So we're trying to build a community in Manhattan and beyond.
And beyond.
And beyond. Awesome. Well, we're gonna hop over and we're gonna raid Sky Blizz for the people who are out there. Thanks again for everyone watching. We're gonna start this raid here. And thanks to our awesome guests. And this week we have a very special surprise to you. Our moderators will be recording our podcast, so you heard it here first. And we are ready to raid now. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you soon. Okay.